Yeah, so welcome everybody once again. As we progress in this journey of in this training. Um, Yesterday we talked about content calendar. We started day yesterday with content marketing. You understand what content marketing is. It's very, very important that you put your hands on practical, like hands-on practical, not just about only getting to know, okay, this is how to do this. And as a result of that, a lot of people have sent their assignments. For those of you that have not sent your assignments, you are just accumulating work for yourself, basically. Because what I'm going to talk about today, without your assignment, I don't know how you're going to do it. So I'll just mention some people that actually sent it. I'll do, yes, you sent your assignment, I received it. I think Afolabi, yes, sent your assignment, I received it. Kum, Sipon, you sent your assignment and I received it. Two other person again that sent the assignment. So Joel Afolabi, Jane, yeah. Is Jane here? Yeah, no. Jane, you sent your assignment, I received it. So basically, what we are going to do is after you might have, let me try to see if I can share my screen. After you might have developed content calendar, the next thing after that, you remember during our content calendar, I say content involve planning. So we plan our content right now, right? Okay. Then creating. So that is the level we are right now. So from the content calendar, you sent you as well. Really? Did I receive anything from Adebayo? When did you send it? I'm only mentioning people that did you send it to WhatsApp or so how to send to the WhatsApp, Joel email, Jane email, Brain sent to email too. I didn't receive yours. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that based on whatever you put in your content calendar, you are going to create brandservice@gmail.com. Okay, I received something like that. Is it bakery something? I think I received something like that. Maybe because it's not your name. I think, yes, I received it. And it just actually enters how to prepare bread. Yes. And actually enter spam somehow. Yes, I received it. Yeah, I received it. Great. So what I'm saying is essence. So on 3 days ago, we had content marketing full class. Then after that, we we have practical on content calendar. Today, whatever you have input in your content calendar, please mute yourself. Whatever you are input in your content calendar, you will need to now create, like bringing it to the reality, because whatever you write down, if you don't know how to create it, if you don't create it, you cannot distribute it on social media. After creation, that is when you are now going to dispute it. And for some of you that actually, for some of you that actually make sure that what you are specifically working with or what you are doing is what you use for your content calendar, it's going to help you. It simply means you are just putting it into practice, just like the same way that when you have a client that need a social media manager, the same way you are going to create content calendar even on your interview day, because at least you will have known the name of the brand. So you can create a content calendar and you give it to them. It's like a content strategy. You give it to them. So they will even know what you are going to do even before starting the main thing. So it's very, very important. So now that you know how to create content calendar, you are going to use whatever that you create to develop. So let me see. Let me just open anyone. I'm going to share my email right now. Good. So this is for Afolabi. This is for Adebayo. This is for Jane. So I'm just going to open for Afolabi, for example. So when I click this now, I open this right now. So you see what it created. A lot of people did, you did well. And I'll do send to the WhatsApp. I think you have some issue. You actually did on phone. Yes. So look at it. I have it here too. So whatever that you might have created, you are going to produce a post from it. So that now leads you to creation, right? So that leads up to creation. So give me a second. So as you can see here now, this is someone. I hope you can see my screen. Let me see. I'm trying to share this guy's Afolabi. So you can see now. This is for Afolabi. We have a lot of, like I've mentioned, and for some of you that have not done your stuff, it simply means you can't move ahead, but it's going to be a segment. You can't move ahead. So now you have been playing with this, you need to go back and create it, because without the last one, you cannot proceed to the next one. So here now, it said content below crypto. So like this now, it said crypto basics. So you now need to go and write a thread. I would like to see that thread, right? That is going on Twitter, basically, to educate people about crypto basics.
Now I want to practice.
Right?
I just take some couple of certification.
Right? Who is other person that is listening to my video in the background again? So let me just put everybody. Since you guys don't want to put everybody down to something. So as I was saying, whatever you created in your content calendar, you now need to bring it to life, basically. So like this place that you said for crypto basics thread, so you're going to write that thread that talks about educating people on Twitter. Yes. Then this particular one that said crypto investment strategy, you're going to create a carousel either with CorelDRAW, Photoshop, or Canva, right? That is going to on Facebook. I'm not sure. Carousel does not go well on Facebook. It's always better on Instagram for organic. It's only if you are running it as an ad. Yes, it can go on Google platform. For organic posts, I'm not. Can you all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Just type I if you can hear me. I guess I was muted. I muted myself the other time. Okay, that has gone for some times. Basically, what I was trying to say in essence is what you have in your content calendar, right? You now need to bring it to life. So like this place now that you say crypto thread, digital basis, you are going to create a thread for Twitter for that. This one that you say crypto investment carousel, you are going to create a carousel like to explain this for Facebook and Instagram. The one of crypto wallet, you are not going to create a single image. This could be from CorelDRAW, Facebook, CorelDRAW, Photoshop, or Canva, anyone, right? And if you can't ask questions, you can go to create a video either from your InShot, either with your Quick, either with your CapCut, either with your Lumen 5, anyone that you are comfortable with.
You are going to create that and bring it to life. And that is the process. So when we say content is the process of planning, right? So all this you have here now, all this schedule, all this direction is planning. Now, creating, that's what you are doing now. That's what you are going to do today. After you are done with creating, then you now have distribution. That's putting it across the final platform like social media and the rest. So it's very, very important. So for some of you that have already, that have your content calendar, you know the next steps. Bring this to life. Bring this to life. And that is exactly what happened if you are to take a job or either a full-time, a part-time, a remote job on social as a social media manager. So even on your interview, if you really want to get the job, you'll have gone to their social media of the clients or whatever, anyone that wants you to work on their stuff and come up with a content calendar. Even if you can go take a step further and even produce so that if they said, oh, do you have any question for us? You can, oh, I have something to show. Bet you this has happened to so many of my students. Even one happened to someone that they even said that, oh, we've already had people that we want. But because the person went there and did with create strategy documents, content calendar, and even creatives and like, oh, like it's more or less that you know your job and you're already doing it. So stuff like that. So it's very, very important that each and every one of you know how to do this. So for if you have created your content calendar, like I said, it's time for you to bring it to life. Yes, it doesn't have to be perfect. So don't be saying, oh, I'm not a good designer. I'm not a good that. Let me check another person's own as well. I don't want to stay only on, let me check Jane. Yes, Jane, let me check Jane. So for some of you that actually speak your specific, how will I put it? Your specific projects, service that you are working on as at this time is much more better for you guys, really. It's more better for you guys. So you can just go ahead with it. This is taking a bit of time to open up, but it's coming up. Yeah, it's coming up. Okay, that comes up right now. So I'm going to share my screen right now so that you can see it. I'll walk you through that too. I think I open two at a time. So is this for Jen? I don't even usually use all this Microsoft offline again. I guess going forward, if you want to do anything, you can be using Google Sheets, Google Doc, Google Slide, and all that. And it's also going to help you. So basically here now, you can see this is from Jane. Jane is preparing a week content calendar for wellness supplements. Wellness supplements, right? You can see the content pillar. I hope you can see this clearly. I hope if you can see my screen. No, I think I'm sharing different one. I'm sharing the one for who is this? This should be come, I guess is the one. I open two at the same time. So this is not the one I'm trying to share for now. So as I was saying, here now, I think, oh, Opeyemi, I just received yours right now. So Jane is creating a content calendar for wellness supplements, right? Creating a content calendar for wellness supplement. This is for Jane. I hope you can hear me clearly. If you can hear me, type I. Then the content pillar, LD lifestyle, iHealth, product awareness, user-generated content, that's UGC. You see that? Okay. Then the content topic. Okay, thank you. I see that. Thank you. Content topic, health and awareness, motivation. So for this, she said she's going to use image and blog writing. So she's going to do that. So this have to come to life. Then objective to educate, create awareness, Monday, FG, Instagram, and blog. Definitely that shows that she has a blog, right? So if you don't have a blog and you choose blog, I wonder where you want to post it, right? Eye health, can you see the best 4 vitamin and supplement for eye health? Did you see that? So when you have this, it's like your work is done. It's just left for you to be started bringing it to life. Just like when you want to build a house, you have an architect that's going to design 2D or 3D of how the house is going to be. this construction of the road too. You see the signpost indicating this is how it's going to be. So this is the same thing you are doing with your content calendar. When you finish with your content calendar, it's more or less that you are almost done with what you need to do. The next thing that is left for you is to bring it to life and distribute to different platforms that you want it to go to. So you can see, she said she wants to use Facebook Reel, Instagram Reel, and YouTube, and she wants to talk about, so definitely video. You can see the best 4 vitamins and supplements for eye health. Do you see that? Then product awareness. Okay, explain what wellness supplement is all about and its benefits, ingredients. Can you see? So this is content calendar. I hope everyone at this time understood what content calendar is, and what you need to do is to bring it to life. So let me even look at this very well now. So as you can see, different people are bringing, we've come from crypto. The one I just received now is fashion. Let me even see if I can open the version. So the one I just received now in my email is fashion. Then I've received for bakery and some different stuff like that. Okay, different stuff like, so I'll open these fashions right now, and it's coming up. I will share it. Then I'll pick a sample. Yep, pick a sample and we'll do it. I don't have an idea of why it's slow like this. Okay, so after you have done that, so the next thing is any application that is comfortable with, that you are comfortable with, basically, you go ahead and do it. So this is fashion, the fashion set, content pillar, brand story, trendy style. Oh, I love this. Body measurements, color mixing, style guide. Like, are you a fashion designer? Just tell us, because this content is too on point. Hello, Opeyemi Oluwatobi, are you a fashion designer? You must be. You must be. Because everything sounds like the real fashion designer. Well done, right? That guide, interview show. I hope you are going to, I can't wait for you to bring all this to life. I think what we're going to do for everybody that are on the WhatsApp group, at the end of this call today, drop your drop your social media account there. So just type your name, then your let me, oh, I don't have permission to write it. So I just want to put it in perspective so that everybody can do that on the WhatsApp group. So at the end of this call today, enter your name, because I want each and every one of you to help each other too and collaborate as well. It's going to help you a lot. Your name, um, your business, okay? Like fashion designer and the rest. Your business, your IG, your Facebook, anyone you don't have, just put nil. Your X, like I said, it's going to take a long time before we recover from Twitter and started calling it X. Your YouTube, your TikTok, your TikTok, right? What again? What again do we have? Your blog. So anyone you don't have, right? Anyone you don't have, just say nil, right? So put it on the WhatsApp. Then I'm going to take a time. It might be tomorrow, it might be next tomorrow, where each one, every one of you follow each other. Then after you produce what you have on your content calendar, we want to see it. So I'll go and check it. Just like, I don't just want to be about teaching. I'm done with teaching alone. I want to see people bringing it out, bringing it live. Yes, I'm much more after the outcome of what you are doing right now, not about, yes, we have done it. No, I'm much more about the outcome right now. So after this now, I'm going to put this, let me even put it on WhatsApp now before I forgot that. Okay. Yes, before I forgot that, so that you can, yes, later, you don't need to do it right now. So one of the class, it might be tomorrow, after you've done your production, like your design, it could be video, it could be It could be from a mobile app. You don't need to have laptop to do this, but if you have laptop, fine. Make use of whatever tools that is available for you right now. Don't say, oh, because I don't have this, because I don't have that. Virtually anything I can do on laptop, you have some other mobile equivalents. You have CapCut on laptop. You also have it on a mobile app too. You have InShot, you have it there. You have Lumen 5. You have so many AI tools. Anyone that you're comfortable with, use it to produce your content, bring it to life based on what you say here, right? And what each and every one of you are going to do for each other is to engage. Yes. And that is actually going to boost your platform. So I think the best way you can help each other is to actually follow each other at the end of the day, engage with each other content. So when people see, it's called social proof. So when people see, imagine the number of people that are here right now. When people see other people that are engaging with your content, they get curious like, what are they talking about? They also want to say, oh, it's nice. Oh, it's good. Oh, do you have ready to wear? Do you have for the baby of 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay, is it only male cloth that you make? Okay, how much is your so? Do you understand? So we are going to do that. So make sure you feel that today, tonight, make sure you feed it on the group so that you can get familiar with each other and you can help each other going forward. I want to have a kind of more of collaboration with you guys. Yes, more of collaboration with you guys beyond just learning together. Maybe from here, you can take it further to know each other across social media. You can begin to do some things together. There's some people here that have skills of copywriting. There's some people here that have skills of creative design. There's some people here that have different skills, so people can leverage on each other's skills to help each other business as well. Okay, so now I hope you get it. So now that we have this, I love this. Like, it's just too realistic. And you know why? Because nobody can talk about your business than yourself. The same thing with Jane too. It's also just realistic. Like, nobody can talk about your business like you do. Even if that is why when you reach out to a client or a client reach out to you to do something, that's why you ask them question, because they know their business than you do. So it's from the question that they are that are giving you the response to, they'll be able to come up with, okay, what kind of things like that you need to go by doing the audit. We are not still yet done after creation with this. We are still going to move with how you can get your content engaged. We are going to do content audits. You audit your content, you audit your social media, you check your top 3 posts, the top 3 less posts, the kind of content you'll be posting, because you don't just want to be posting, you want to be posting a purposeful content, a content that will be able to achieve the objective that you want it to have, like reputation, trust, awareness, drive engagement, educate, just like what you have here. Exactly. So it's not just about, oh, we are doing content. No, we want to make it come up live even during the training. So that's on that. So like this now, let's say, what do you have? And just so what we can do with this trendy style right now is I can just go to Canva. I'm just doing this for people that are thinking that, how am I going to do it? So you know what happened now? Should the case you prepare or you create your content calendar, hush, hush. You just want to do it for all righteousness that, oh, I did my assignments. You see where you are going to have a problem. So if you have made it difficult for yourself from that place, it's going to be very difficult for you to bring it to life. But if you have made it to be straightforward from when you are creating your content calendar, it's going to be more easy for you. Again, this is a learning grant, right? So I'm going to go to Canva now. Let's say we want to create a trendy style, right? Like this. I just wish, and again, when it comes to stuff like this, authenticity. Authenticity is very, very important. I will have just wished that I have a particular style that Toby, is that correct? Toby has actually created, yeah, Oluwatobi Okoyemi, has actually created by herself. Okay. I would have loved to have that. So because your own creation is going to be the best for this, not just picking something randomly online. So that when people ask, I say, oh, let me create now, let me design now. Right? So when you are doing, try to be as original as possible when you are doing some of these things. So for example, now for social media posts, you can just click create. Network is trying to make stuff this evening. So you can use Instagram Square Post. Let me see if I switch this, if it's not going to cut us off. Let me just try. Good. I'm trying to switch to 5G if it's going to save the day for us. Okay. Everything just seems not working as I want. Okay. I hope you can still hear me. So what I'm just trying to do is come to the Canva, try to just let, especially people that have not done something like this, because again, I don't want to assume that everyone have been doing stuff like this before. I don't want to assume that for whatever reason. So once you just get to your Canva, Canva is the nearest thing that you can check. And for people that want to do videos, you can use your InShot, you can use your Lumen 5, and a lot of AI stuff out there. A lot, a lot. So let me go back to this. Trendy to drive awareness. Again, when it comes to design, it doesn't have to be too much. A simple design, simple white background with a colorful image, right? Simple white background with a colorful image. Just one, okay, let me just say trendy style. Okay, I'm doing this spontaneously. I didn't plan anything. This is something like this I'm talking about. Can you see this? It doesn't have to be too much. Remember I talk about originality. Originality is saying that, let's assume that Opeyemi Oluwatobi is doing this. You should use your own design, not this. But I'm just trying to give you an example. Like, this is going to be, so just imagine this is your own picture here, right now. And this is also going to help you with anytime you want to take like picture, shot of your design, you always have in mind that this picture is not just going to end in my phone, it's also going online. So I have to be intentional about it. The place that you took it, the background, and all that, right? The frame, things that you don't want to show there. So when you got like this kind of place now, you just put it there. Just put it there. So try to be as original as possible. So I'll just try to see if I can drag any of my picture and drop it here. Although this is not trendy, but I'm just trying to, it's not trendy. So let's say this is your design, right? This is actually me. This is one of my students. Try to be as original as possible. So like Black Friday is coming next month. You can decide to create your Black Friday right now. Yes, ready to wear. Look at what it's going to cost. Mark off whatever your cost. Mark it up with like extra 15%, because things are crazy with inflation right now. Just mark it up with like extra 15%. So if it is going to cost 50,000 right now, mark it up with another extra 20 to 15%. Just have different design. You can have some sketch ready. Black Friday, take the advantage. Do the, what do you call it? And you can push it forward. Maybe put like 10,000 if you're a small business. I don't know the size of your business. 10,000, 20,000. Push it on Facebook and you see how many sales you are going to have. So so stuff like this, 70% off, new look, whatever. Simple. Design does not have to be paparazzi. I remember when I started doing some kind of design. So this is how simple you can bring your stuff to life. Some of you can do better than this. I'm just trying to show you some small stuff. Where is it? So anytime I talk about design, it does not have to be too much paparazzi. What usually comes to my mind is career insights. Simple, straightforward design. I'm trying to check it so that you know that beautiful design does not have to be, I'm a professional graphic designer. Career insights. It's been a long time that I checked this. So I'm trying to check it now. You will see the kind of design. Plain, one word, not too much stuff, just one word. Yes. Plain, So don't put too much. So if I say, okay, 50,000, size 1 to 3, it's okay. No story. Look at all this design and tell me what is extraordinary here. Look at this design. What is extraordinary about this? But you love it. Plain, straightforward. So when you start thinking of design, think like this, right? Then if you have your logo, just put your small logo. Don't let your logo to be too much because your logo is not what we came to see. Your product or service is what we want to see, right? Can you see it? It's a design. It doesn't have to be whatever. Just make it neat. Lines. Can you see that? So you can go to this place and get inspiration about how to create a simple design that speaks volumes. So because sometimes when we talk about this, people just think, I don't know how to design. No, everybody can design. What you see is what you reproduce. If you have not seen some certain thing to look so much, can you see it? So what is extraordinary about this? But they are good, clean, straightforward. Look at this. What is extraordinary about this? So the more you see some simple but good design, simplicity is beauty. The more you see that, the more you'll be able to feed your mind with how to quickly come up with some kind of things. All my design, I did myself, basically. Yeah, 99% of time. And I'm not a designer. Yes, I am not. I'm not a designer. So simplicity. So that's what that. So should the case you are thinking, I don't know how to design, you can see professional design. It doesn't have to be too much. Okay? Don't be thinking, hey, it must be like this, must be like that. No. Clarity. Your call to action. 70% off, 35,000 naira. 5 days delivery. That's all. 7-day delivery. That's all. Simple. Then let the design be there. And you are done. So that is it for everyone that already have their content calendar. Go ahead, bring your idea, your content, bring it to life. When you bring it to life, you post it, immediately you post it, drop your link. Yes, drop your link in the group. I mean, WhatsApp group. I'll personally monitor people that engage with your post and people that did not engage with your post. And I'll mention people that are engaging with the post and people that are not engaging with it. This is to help each and every one of you to grow your business. For some of you that have your YouTube, put it there. Remember to fill that information that I drop in the group. It's very, very important. Maybe some of you will have an extra 20 subscriber on your YouTube, extra 10 subscriber on your YouTube. Everybody are doing different things. You guys are all business owner learning digital skills to render as a service or to use for yourself. So it's not just after we are done with this, you distribute, we are still going to audit your content so that you are not going to be posting content for content's sake. You also know the kind of content that your audience wants because content is what your audience say is it, not what you say it is. Yes. If you test it, most time what you like is not what your audience like. Yes. So you are going to be able to audit your content to know what type of content you're creating. So from that, you now know what area your content calendar will fit. And you need to be auditing your stuff by yourself. You know what? Once you are able to do it for yourself, it's very easy to do it for a client. But if you don't do it for yourself, you can't do it for a client. That's just it. Most of the things that I'm doing right now, I first of all do it for myself before I now started reaching out. Yes. And doing it for yourself is also going to give you confidence to be able to, like anywhere, any day, just tap you. You are good to go because you have done it before. You have proof. And proof are now called, there's evidence, basically. There's receipt, there's evidence. So do it for yourself, build your business. We are going to audit, and that is it for now. So make sure, so just imagine the steps. So for some of you that did your assignment yesterday, you have another one. If you didn't do this one again, you have another one tomorrow. It's going to be a practical bootcamp workshop for everyone. Enjoy the rest of the evening, guys. I'll see you the same time tomorrow. Good night. Good night, Jane. Good night, Victor. Good night,
Good
Sammy.
night, sir.
God blessing. Olaitan, Opeyemi, Adebayo, Ayomiku, Afolabi, Ifeanyi, Audu, Abada, Adebayo, Sipron. You are going to tell me how to pronounce your name. I just feel like I'm not pronouncing your name very well. Cyprin. I don't know what that means. Forgive me if I didn't pronounce it well. Good night.